I strongly recommend pagka sarili ng pamilya, I would rather not counsel. Okay? Dual kasi ang magiging relationship ninyo. So, ang mangyayari niya, first of all, di ba may kasabihan sa Bible yung the prophet is never welcome in his own hometown. Kasi kilala kayo. That's why it's more effective na hindi niya kilala yung counselor niyo. Kasi mahirap makinig o mag-relate sa isang tao ng confidential matters na kilala ko siya meeting from her everyday. When it comes to pananampalataya, I personally counsel any religion. Kahit walang religion pwede. When you come to the counseling room, it's really you as a person, not you as a religion. Okay? So, importante na bigyan mo the person yung kung sino siya talaga. Kasi minsan, yung paniniwala natin, nagiging patakip natin sa mga bagay na hindi natin kayang maayos. Kasi relationship is very difficult. So sometimes, ang nangyayari, pagka nakikipag-away ako sa kapatid ko, nagkukulong na lang sa kwarto mag-pray. Diba? So, di ba may kasabihan din tayo, God helps those who help themselves. Diba? So, if you can't deal with your sister, you have to seek help para matuto ka how to deal with people like your sister or your brother. Diba? Instead of just praying for a miracle. I mean, there's no denying that, you know, we still believe in things like that happening. Pero, siyempre, kung wala ka namang gagawin, di parang makitay ka naman ng miraculo. Alright? So, ano po ba ang dapat kong gawin sa manugang kung nahihilig sa sugal at napapabayaan ang pamilya? Paano po ba uumpisahan ang counseling para sa kanya? Okay. Okay. Ano ba yung manugang? So, nandiyan yung role nyo as lay counselors. No? Kunyari, itong nagtanong nito, pwede yung i-refer sa mga lay counselors mo. Kasama mo dito. Nahihilig sa sugal. Okay, yung pagsusugal, maraming dahilan yan. Okay? Could be an escape into something less stressful. Ang pagkakawalan ng magandang pag-iisip is really actually an escape. Tumatakas ka sa realidad. Ayaw mo na ng realidad. So ang gambling, maybe may nakikita siyang sense of fulfillment. Pag dito ko sa gambling table, parang I accomplish something. Or maybe ayaw niya na sa bahay dahil may iniiwasan siya. Kasi sa gambling, it's a different world. No? So, and gambling is part of our brain na likes unpredictability sometimes. Yung sabi nga nila, pag kunyari may empleyado ka, if you wanna motivate them, yung mga rewards dapat hindi regular, dapat yung hindi nila ina-expect. Hindi nila ina-expect. Yung bigla na lang. So we like that eh. Even in relationships, boyfriend, girlfriend, if you find yourself falling in love with somebody who's very unpredictable, yun eh. Masaya, kasi unpredictable siya. Pero pag nagalit din siya, unpredictable din, at super, super, let's say,
So, grabe magalit. So, it's like a drug. It's intoxicating. But at the same time, it could be harmful. Alright? Yun yung part ng brain na tinitrigger ng gambling. The wish for excitement, unpredictability. And paano maiiwasan ang pagkatulala? Sa, ano to? Sa pakikinig? Ganun na ba ako nagawa ko? Natutulala kayo? Natutulala habang nakikinig. Bago yan Baka na-entrance kayo sa nagsasalita.
Na-mesmerize.
Baka in-love ka. I will research that, okay? I'll do some research. Tanong ko lang po, paano ko po ma-encourage ang asawa ko na madala ko sa Panginoon? Salamat po. Okay. Mahirap yan kasi nauna, depende yan sa relasyon ninyo, and sometimes people have to go through some crisis before they wake up. Okay? So, siguro ganun na lang, pagdasal mo na lang, or mag-try to live by your example, to influence by your example. Kasi, kahit na anong sabihin mo na pag-asawa mo, diba, mahirap mag-influence yung dahil sa akin. And this is my advice to, ito advice na to, malalamang mag-advise o mag-suggest. If you are married, regularly go to counseling. Okay? Unless it's perfectly fine, you can survive without counseling. Okay? Pero if you're struggling, umpisa pa lang, punta na kayo for counseling. Okay? Kasi this is the reality actually, which is not, I'm not faulting people. Okay? The reality is the counseling room is an emergency room. People mostly come when na-ICU na. Okay? But that's the reality. No? Because una-una, it takes financial resources, oras, yun, tsaka it really takes hard work. Okay? So yun lang ang view ko. In any marriage, we need to work on it. Okay? How to counsel your parents, especially your dad who is not yet Christian. No? Counsel your parents? Oh, yun. Yun din siguro ang sagot ko. It's more by example. I don't know if your father will be humble enough to come to you to get counseling. But as I said, I think I've answered most of these questions about counseling relatives or friends. As much as possible, introduce them to a third-party counselor. Kasi pag ikaw, mahirap talaga. Kasi nga, magkamali ka, it could be taken against you. No? Counsel ko sa akin, ganyan pala. Lahat naman tayo nagkakamali. Diba? So, mas maganda talaga pag if you don't know your counselor. That's ideal. But I've had cases na I've agreed to counsel friends. Pero mostly friends I don't meet very often anymore. Yung matagal na kami hindi nakita. Pero yung lagi ko na-meet, never. Doesn't happen. Okay? Kasi kilala nila ako from high school. Sino ba yun? How do we counsel people without faith? Okay. Actually, that's my practice actually. That's what I said earlier. You deal with the person as a person, not as a religion, not as a faith. Madalas, minsan I've seen couples who fight because of religion. So you have to weigh whether it's worth it or not. So worth ba yung pagmamahalan ninyo to just because of some disagreements in terms of what you believe and he believes, even if you had the same religion, di ba? Okay. So I have in a relationship, should I tell my pastor about the relationship of pastor? What do you think about long distance relationship? How to make it stronger? Okay. First of all, if you're in a relationship, do you have to tell your pastor? You have to ask your pastor. I don't know what your policy here in your church here or your understanding about the Bible. Okay? So I cannot answer that question because I'm not your pastor. Okay? Maybe during one of your sermons, pastor, you can be discussing about this topic. How far do you go in terms of privacy, in terms of sharing relationships? Okay? Or ganun.
Tignan ko na lang pag, sir, yung relationship, kilala ko naman.
Okay. So, about long distance relationships, actually, I don't have any problems with that. I've seen, alam niyo, ang problema kasi, okay, a lot of us, including me, nung bata-bata pa ako, before I studied counseling, I've always had that question, what is the ideal relationship? Paano ba dapat nag-meet ang magiging mag-asawa? The answer is very simple. Wala. To each his own. Make your story. Make your own narrative for your love story. Kanya-kanya yan. Nag-meet kayo sa internet, nag-meet kayo sa I don't care. The bottom line is, choose well. Keep kilalanin yung isa't isa. Take time to know each other in real life. Kasi minsan kala mo yun porque sisimba, porque mayaman, sa kusima. Pero in the end, yung pinag-aawayan niya, hindi naman dahil sa masipag siya, mayaman siya, o religious siya. Yung pinag-aawayan niyo, yung kalat na hindi niya nilinis sa bahay. Diba? Alam mo yun? Yung ganyan maliliit na bagay, yung nakakalimutan niya yung i-mag-text sa akin. Hindi naman lang ano ba? Sinasabi niya ganito, pero hindi naman niya gagawin. So, yun yung mga talagang issues. No? It's not really